He's a billionaire, a fashion icon, a music genius who changed the sound of hip-hop forever. But behind the Yeezus, stadium tours, and headline moments lies something darker: controversies, breakdowns, betrayals. He was praised as a visionary and mocked as unstable, worshipped by fans and blacklisted by corporations. This isn't just a story of Kanye West's fame, it's about what fame took from him. This is FameFiles, and we reveal the truth behind the fame. Before the headlines, before the scandals, there was just a kid from Chicago with a dream. Kanye West started as a producer, crafting soul-infused beats for stars like Jay-Z. His sound was different, emotional, vulnerable, alive. But Kanye didn't want to stay behind the boards. He believed in himself. When no label would take a chance, he kept pushing. In 2004, the college dropout exploded onto the scene. It wasn't about violence or bravado. It was about insecurity, faith, class, dreams. Kanye made it okay to be honest. With albums like Late Registration and Graduation, he wasn't just making music, he was shaping a movement. Fashion, visuals, culture, he touched it all. But with genius came pressure, and the cracks began to show. In 2007, everything changed. Kanye's mother, Donda West, the woman who raised him, believed in him, fought for him, died after a cosmetic procedure went wrong. She was more than just his mom. She was his manager, his emotional compass, his peace. And when she was gone, Kanye unraveled. What followed wasn't just grief, it was destruction. Award show interruptions, feuds with legends. Tabloids had a field day. The infamous Taylor Swift VMA moment in 2009? Some saw arrogance, but many missed the grief behind the chaos. Kanye was lashing out not at people, but at pain, and no one seemed to understand. In 2016, during his St. Pablo tour, Kanye shocked fans. He paused mid-performance and launched into a 17-minute rant. He accused Jay-Z of betrayal, Beyonce of industry manipulation. He spoke of feeling used, discarded, erased. Days later, he was hospitalized for temporary psychosis and diagnosed with bipolar disorder. But instead of compassion, he was ridiculed. The media turned his struggle into clickbait. His mental health became memes. Few asked a deeper question: what happens when a man who gave the world everything loses himself? Kanye's marriage to Kim Kardashian was a media dream. Two icons, one empire. But behind the glamour, there were shadows. Kanye claimed he was being silenced, that decisions were made without him, that the industry and even those closest tried to control his voice. He tweeted cryptic messages about contracts being slavery, about artists being owned, about not being able to see his own children. People called him paranoid. But was he? In interviews, he said things like, "I sold my soul to the devil. I know it was a crappy deal." Was he joking? Or confessing? The truth may never be fully known. But Kanye believed the industry wasn't just broken, it was dangerous. Kanye's darkest secret might not be something he's done, but something he's seen. He often speaks about the system, about Hollywood, about media manipulation, about the cost of speaking the truth. In one interview, he claimed powerful forces tried to program him. He compared celebrity life to modern-day slavery. He said, "You don't know what I've been through. I can't say certain things or they'll get me." Kanye believes his fame came with a price that cost him relationships, peace, and reputation. He lost friends. He lost deals. He lost his voice, at least for a while. But maybe, just maybe, he also found something. Truth teller. Today, Kanye is polarizing. To some, he's gone too far. To others, he's the only one brave enough to speak. Cancelled by brands, silenced by platforms. Still he creates. Still he speaks. Is he a genius, driven mad by fame? Or a prophet, misunderstood in a world that fears what it can't control? One thing is certain: Kanye West's story is still being written. Kanye West isn't just a celebrity. He's a mirror of what happens when fame meets truth, when power meets resistance. He gave us music, culture, fashion, but in the process he may have lost himself. This is more than fame. It's a fight for freedom. This is FameFiles, and we reveal the truth behind the fame.